Quincy Anoon with the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
Here we go now. Boom, landing.
From the gun, it's McCown. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Quincy Anoon with that time, and it's third down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. Double tight, double tight. Double tight.
All right, here we go.
Throwing on first is McCown. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
All right, here we go.
Faking the give to Powell. Now McCown. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Tyler Davison with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Now McCown. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Man left, man left.
All right,
On first and 10, here's McCown. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Oh, there's that man. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
hurry up, here we go.
McCown now on first down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. First and goal here from the 9.
Now let's go.
It's McCown again. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end. Play. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series.
Double tight.
All right,
Again, it's McCown. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Looked like they had a window to get that in there, but a good job rallying defensively.
Excellent timing, no pass interference. The hit jars it loose, and now they force them into a decision. Do you go for it on fourth down or kick the field goal?
So from nothing less there than chip shot distance, a tough miss from the...
Check 13. Check 13.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right.
ready. We ready?
Hey, we got three.
Breeze now on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and it's second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Tight end right. Tight end right. 3 down. Ready.
Back to the air on second down. It's
dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Ready.
When they get the ball in their hands, and they're running away from the defense.
And it is now 21-0. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So out now come the Jets. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
To throw is McCown. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Austin Safarian Jenkins, 63 yards. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way.
A breakaway for Michael Thomas. He's at the 30, 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 78 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
McCown now on first down. Safarian Jenkins has it. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 6 there on first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. A.J. Klein coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. The Jets on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Here we go now.
McCown going to hand this one off to Powell. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still well, Larry, I know it's late there in Orlando. This is a school night. Folks eager to get right back to the action here in the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So that one will be accepted.
Tight ends left. Tight ends left. Ready.
Breeze now on first down. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Ted Ginn. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard at the 18-yard line.
Hey, guys, I got 15. 15's mine. I'm taking them. Here we go now.
On first down, McCown. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just... He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
Here we go now.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And complete over the middle, Safarian Jenkins. It's a gain of 4 that time, and that's good for a Jet first down.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
All right, here we go. 3.
Again, they'll throw with McCown. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for a Nunwa there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
On first down, Breeze. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Ready. Yellow waiting.
Right over there, right over there.
On first and 10, here's Breeze. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas, his second touchdown of the night. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit at the 17-yard line. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
That's it.
Throwing is McCown on 3rd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Austin Safarian-Jenkins, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to get a score back.
Strong right. Set.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away.
Man left.
Easy. 5-9.
3 down, 3 down. Hey,
Ready. Go.
3 down.
Continue. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his.
Here, everyone. U.S. Open champion back when they were in the juniors. I think that footwork really helps him be the great quarterback he is now.
Now Breeze. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Breeze will try again on second down. Flushed out right. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
The Jets will bring in a nickel. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. Boy, another example there of how you've just got to be fearless to go over the middle in this league.
No doubt about it. And if you want to be known as a Pro Bowl type of a receiver, if you want to get to the Hall of Fame, you're going to have to make a good number of catches in that area. And how about the hit he took from the linebacker? That's where you really make it, because a lot of times that hit is coming from behind you, from over the top by a safety. In this case, it may well come from underneath with the linebacker dropping out from the middle.
Now let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's McCown. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick, and it's third down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better. Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it's likely not going to matter much, but at least they get themselves 3 points closer to respectability.
And I don't know that they're going to feel a whole lot better about things because they've clearly been outplayed all game long. But hey, no reason not to take the points when the opportunity presents itself.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They go play action here on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And incomplete. Probably should have had that one, but with the game he's having tonight, maybe they'll let it go. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're
making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you could
inside the 35-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19. Now they can't even. Here's Chandler Catanzaro for the extra point. And this is no good. Boy, that didn't even get there. Not a good effort at all. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one to play.
to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. New York set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
All right, here.
Throwing on first is McCown. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. 3rd and 1, McCown wants to throw. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. But this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. And the kickoff sails out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty.
You can see the looks on the faces of the rest